folks, it's your boy Hat Free Speaks, and we're going to go ahead and jump in today with Mr. Tom. Is it Sir Tom Jones? I'm pretty sure it is. Mr. Tom Jones with If I Only Knew. If I Only Knew. Hindsight is a mother effer, isn't it? If I only knew. We learn that with experience, kids. That's through our miscomings, mishappenings. We have to learn that way. And some of you might think Hat Free Speaks, but that's what our elders are there for. They're supposed to guide us in the right way and direct us. But most of the time, folks, if you're privileged to have that kind of advice, by all means, take it. If you're not, and whatever, you learn through your errors. You learn through your mistakes. God willing, you make it out the other end, whatever that might be, i.e. you're not behind bars, so to speak, or whatever that might be. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, what am I talking about? If you're new, and if you haven't already, I would appreciate if you do hit that subscribe. So I want to thank the current subscribers, Patreons, and everyone that else is supporting the channel in the forward continued momentum. There is a heap of reactions here on the channel. By all means, go ahead, type in the artist name, type in Hat Free Speaks next to that artist name. Something should populate. If it hasn't, let me know. Let it be known. By all means, that email it, whatever you need to do, let me know. And persistency is key. I'm grateful. I'm overwhelmed with the suggestions and comments that are coming through with certain songs, either via the community page on YouTube, comments, emails, and even Patreon. So that's always a great privilege to get these suggestions as per this one. So it's going to be a first time listen, first time reaction, all that good razzmatazz. Let's jump in without further ado.
Yeah!
Good video.
And now I wonder, am I going to dig a hole 10 feet under sea, under me, under you, under we, undivided, undecided. If I only knew what I could do to make you love me, to make you love me. If I only knew what I could do to make you love me, to make you love me.
Up north where the snow grows colder, I travel onward, across the border. I looked at my girl that I once knew frozen. I found that I was chosen to be the follower of the deity. Make myself scarce, rather comfortably bargain for my body and soul. All the flames go around, surround me. I won't go, I need the ozone. I wanna cuddle up behind your backbone. I never stay long where I'm not wanted. I feel haunted.
Yo, brother, where you gonna go? Back to the war zone to break down the wall. If I only knew what I could do to make you love me, to make you love me. If I only knew what I should do to make you love me, to make you love me. If I only knew what I could do to make you happy, to make you happy. If I only knew what I should do, yeah, to make you love me.
I bared my soul to the golden traces, went to the forest of the
Yo.
holy places.
And now I wonder, am I gonna dig a hole 10 feet under sea, under me, under you, under we, undivided, undecided. Yeah! make you love me. If I only knew what I should do. If I only knew what I should do.
Cool. All right. There's a 1994, yo. Tom Jones laying down his pecs and biceps in that video. I know about Tom Jones. I know about his song, Sex Bomb. It's an infamous song. Who doesn't know that? But yeah, man. Okay, so first of all, visuals. Let's chat about the video for a quick second. You hear me now? Basically, yeah, man. What is that about? What's going on with the dogs, man? What's going on with the lazy walker? What's going on with the bloody hobo in the back of his trailer with no side panel? So all the elements, the weather, he's faced with rain, sunshine, wind, whatever, hitting him. And you might think, how free speaks? It's just a video. It's just... But I've always said it here on the channel. The video is also an extension of the artist. I think here, Tom Jones, I don't think he had a say in the video. I think he might have just... I think this might have been his... Did he ever break out into America? I'm wondering, was this... Because the video is done in America. I'm wondering if he was actually over in America and you know, he got suckered into the whole wordplay. Yeah, don't get me wrong. A lot of people can put a great sales pitch out there. Hey, Mr. Jones, hey, listen, it's going to cost you $100,000, but we got this amazing idea. This is what's going to do. We're going to have you dancing. We're going to put these posters up when the dogs are walking around, and it's got this new technology. It's going to make you move. It's going to be animated. It's going to be all this, that. And you probably say, here's a check. I don't want to think about it. There you go. I want to do the music. Because that video has, I might be wrong, and then correct me if I am. That has got no relevance to the song whatsoever. What has a dog, a guy that looks like he's smoking weed, and he can't be asked to move out of his bloody chair? It might be how free speaks. You're in your chair, but I don't do any of that. I don't condone it. But he sends a dog out for a walk on his remote control with a doggy cam on, whatever. He meets a bunch of other dogs, stray dogs as well. They look at Tom Jones performing at the end. Then by the end of the night, that bloke who sent the dog out for a walk is still awake. The dog comes back. Then off they drive off. Absolutely zero sense at all. Absolutely. You might be thinking, out free speech, you don't need to analyse it. But hey, folks, it's a reaction. It's my thoughts. That aside, audio. Wow. Good to see him. His voice is very unique. And it's good to see the fact that there was a pickup in tempo, almost like a bit of, obviously, of the reminiscence of the era of the 90s. That kind of speaking in. If you listen to a lot of the dance songs from the 90s, there's a lot of times where they would, for example, what's that song? I Can't Get No Sleep. Who sang that song? Bam, bam, da. Can't Get No Sleep. Insomnia by Faithless. That's the track. Insomnia by Faithless. That one in particular, back in that time, there was a lot of talking narrative into the song, just to give it some, I guess, more rawness and more emotion. And you got Tom Jones doing the exact same thing. There's a bit where he's sort of almost rapping some parts of it. Again, the tempo change, the unpredictability, the appeal for it to be, sung along, it ticks all the boxes. I'm not taking that away from the dude, but the video in itself was a little bit, I don't know, a bit on the corny side as well. Because I didn't get it. Was it for a movie? Really dope. All right, folks, that was my reaction. Make sure you are staying safe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.